AVA Sports, sponsoring live stream action for Contenders. What's your knockout combination?
Okay, so we're back in the MMA realm now, and I don't know if you need telling, but we're in the super heavyweight division. These are some very, very big boys. Not many who make AJ Jeffrey, the referee, look small, but these guys do. Martin SHADDICK fighting out Scorpion MMA out the red corner. Matty Big Dog Clarke with a loud and vociferous following fighting out the blue corner. Three-minute rounds.
Now we know SHADDICK, very tough and game fighter. It's very hard to finish. So Matty's going to have to work hard to look for that finish. But Matty, I mean, he's got 100% submission win rate. I mean, and he's not fought since 2013, so ring rust could be a factor. I mean, but obviously they're both big, strong, and very, very able guys.
Whenever you come into the super heavyweight division, though, of course, cardio is going to be a factor. You wonder how long these guys are going to be able to go. Trading leather. Big Dog's got SHADDICK pushed up against the cage, maybe looking for a single leg takedown here. Looks like SHADDICK's got his hands maybe under Clarke's chin, looking for a choke. Clarke trying to work his way out.
Interesting seeing SHADDICK.
Ooh, nice,
beautiful.
Nice knee to the face there, and I think Big Dog lost his mouth shield, his gum shield, and now he's got SHADDICK pinned up though. He's coming back.
Matty Clarke breaking away, getting that distance and firing that right hand, and he's looking for the knees there to disrupt the balance.
He's got SHADDICK head pinned, and he's looking to keep him pinned there and then rain down these big right hands. There we go. SHADDICK needs to get out of there.
And Clarke's doing a great job of utilising his head pressure there. And SHADDICK managed to break away with it. Looks for a kick, but again, he allows Clarke to come in and force all of his weight forward, and more importantly, his head. See the way he's using his head against underneath the chin of Martin SHADDICK. It really offers some extra control up against this position.
Ooh, nice knee as well to SHADDICK's knee there from Big Dog. He's clearly coming here to press the action, force SHADDICK back against the cage. Now he's looking for maybe for a choke of his own, is he?
We often see this as well from SHADDICK. Like he can sometimes take a bit of time to get in the zone, much like ex-UFC fighter Forrest Griffin. He has to get tagged, and then he would know when he was in a fight, and then he'd perform. So you might see a feeling out process here from SHADDICK.
SHADDICK gamely fighting out of that choke attempt. But Clarke's still got him pinned up against the cage here.
Clarke's doing a great job of shutting down the game of SHADDICK. I mean, SHADDICK has got some great leg kicks, good boxing. As we see, they square him off. We might see these skills come to light.
Oh! Nice left hands he came in there, landed by SHADDICK. Big Dog seems to be almost spitting his gum shield out. He's got it kind of halfway out, and now SHADDICK's got him to the ground. Punishing there with the punches on the ground, spins to get the back.
SHADDICK's going to look to get both legs now in for the hooks.
10-second
Be careful to get rolled off. That was the danger of not getting the hooks in position before submission mark. Clarke's going for head and arm triangle.
He's not going to have time, is he? No.
Now we see the grappling prowess of Matty Big Dog Clarke. I mean, SHADDICK again showing that he's got some great takedown defense, and he did a great job of kind of working his way in, working his game plan in, and really kind of avoiding the submission game of Clarke. And again, Saved by the Bell comes into light here at Contenders 20.
Absolutely, you wonder what would have happened there if the round was maybe 30 seconds long, because it looked like that head and arm choke was maybe cinched in there from Clarke.
You see here by the replay again, just the control by Clarke. He's really forcing all of his weight onto SHADDICK, keeping him there. SHADDICK managed to break off there, but just didn't give him the time to utilise his leg kicks. Oh, nice. Something with a left hand there from SHADDICK, yeah.
Sort of modified jab almost as he came in. It staggered Clarke because he was kind of running forward. I noticed there, Clarke with his gum shield look. I don't know if we'll see it again in this round, but he's kind of almost got it halfway out of his mouth when he's fighting, almost chewing on it. Not seen that before. I don't know if that's maybe because he's struggling with the pace.
Again, I mean, these are super heavyweight. In any way you look at it, you have to move around a large body, and it does take it out of you. Nice sprawl there from SHADDICK.
So we go into round 2. Clarke looking for the takedown, diving for the legs of SHADDICK. He didn't quite see whether something landed, which forced him to the ground.
He was trying to force the knee straight there of SHADDICK, but SHADDICK, oh, there we go. See, he's put the pressure on the knee, caused the angle to be an angle that the knee doesn't really function in that way, and the only option is to collapse. We can see now Clarke on top. SHADDICK is trying to pull full guard here.
It's a bad spot for SHADDICK to be under. Big Dog got all that weight carrying. You want to have that weight pressed on you now in side control. He's advanced. Clarke going to look for full mount. He just steps over with ease. He's into full mount. Has he got a choke cinched in there?
Difficult to see from this angle, but it looks like he's going for the head and arm triangle. What he's got to do is scoot himself away from the cage.
Has he got it?
Oh,
it's a tap!
It's a tap out.
Wow, impressive.
I mean, that was beautiful. We're looking at the submission win rate of Matty Big Dog Clarke, and he's delivered that to us today, Mark.
Yeah, we had a little taste of that, didn't we, at the end of the first round. He cinched in that choke at the end of the first round, obviously decided that was going to work for him, and indeed it did, as he took SHADDICK down, worked to the full mount, and then beautifully worked for that head and arm choke to finish the fight.
It was great the way he cinched that in, because he was up against the cage. If you can see here from the replay, what he wants to do is skip over to that left side. But what he did is he realised the cage was there, and he see him prop himself up like a TP and drive all the weight down onto the arm and the neck of SHADDICK.
Yeah, nice finish there from Matty Big Dog Clarke. This is his first fight. He's been away for a while. I don't know if that means we're going to see him again back in the cage. But that was certainly an impressive display. Impressive win there. Impressive win there from Matty Big Dog Clarke, delighting a large travelling contingent coming over from Suffolk for that fight.
Just a real great match from two monstrous men, and they both came to perform, and they both put on a show for the fans. I mean, it was a fast-paced fight, back and forth, a bit of clinching. I mean, both men looking for the finish, but ultimately Matty Big Dog Clarke comes away with a submission victory.